Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Dream Then Do podcast. And today we'll be continuing with our last topic, which was lessons learned in 2025. So if you haven't watched the last episode, please go back and watch it, like, subscribe, and share. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Alrighty, so let's go into it. I think I gave about 5 lessons learned in the last episode, so today I'll just be giving the remaining. So please, if you also have any lesson that I've not mentioned, if you have any lessons that you've learned in 2025, please drop it in the comment section so we can learn from you and prepare for 2026 to have a great year. Alrighty, so lesson number 6. I've learned that community matters. So I've learned a lot of times while you need the drive, you need to be focused, you need to want to actually push, but you need community to actually help you progress. No man is an island. So you can't just do everything on your own. You need help, you need encouragement, you just need people around you. So remember when I was talking about how my 2024 was ending and going into 2025. Now, I have a friend that in January would always call me when I got back to Abuja. So he would always call me almost every day and he would ask, "How are you? What's going on? How do you feel?" And then he would end the call with, "Oh, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the decisions you're making and all." And it really, really, really meant a lot to me. His voice was always a comfort. I also had my best friend who would always stay there and tell me, "See, I've seen God come through several times for you. I've seen you achieve things that you've set out to do. So I know that this year you also will. It may not seem like this, but use this period to plan. Use this period." And their words really meant a lot. And I know they're going to be watching this. And I'm so grateful for you guys. I love you guys so much. So yeah, community really, really matters. I learned that. So yeah, take your friends, take your community very, very, very seriously. They really, really matter. You cannot do it on your own. You can try, you can actually take steps, but you really, really need these people. They just help propel you forward. And I'm so grateful to have them in my life. And the next thing I learned in 2025 is that your energy is your currency. So spend it wisely. So in 2025, I learned how to choose peace at all cost. So whatever was going to take away my peace, if it's going to take my time, my energy, my attention, and it's going to drain me, I just decided to push it aside. And I think for the first time in my life, in 2025, I really, really made use of the delete, the block, and the archive button on my phone. So if you're going to just drain me, anything that was going to make me think too much, anything that was going to make me sad, launch me into depression, as is just coming, I'm just archiving. If your work is too much, I'm blocking and deleting. Just protect your peace at all costs. Your energy is actually your currency. So whatever is going to take your time, whatever is going to take your attention, whatever is going to take your resources, your strength, and then it's going to drain you at the same time is really, really, really not worth it. So 2025, I learned to maintain my energy, reserve that energy for people that are worth it. There are people that will be pouring into you. There are people that are going to drain you. So instead of actually spending the time and energy on those things or those people that would actually drain you, you can channel them to those people pouring into you. It gives like a very, very great balance. You see yourself happy, you see yourself flourishing, you see yourself blossoming. So 2025, I learned that my energy is my currency. Anything that is not worth it should not even be in my space at all. Make use of the delete button on your phone. There's a reason it's there. You're welcome. Alrighty, so the next thing I learned in 2025 is that I am stronger than I think. So, have you ever had those moments where you are in a situation and it seems if it doesn't work out right now, you're dead. Everything is just gonna finish. Oh, so a lot of times you say, "Oh, God help me, na die I day, God help me," and you have like that pressing issue, that pressing thing that is very, very disturbing to you, and you feel if it doesn't work at this point, that's the end of it. But now you can look back and see that you actually did overcome those things, that thing, whatever it is that seemed at that moment like it was the end. was not actually the end. You're still here. You're still standing. You still have more battles to face. You still have more victories to be won. So yes, you are stronger than you look. Now this reminds me of a message my GO preached a long, long time ago. I really can't remember the title of the message, but there's this illustration he used. He said, if you have a scar on your body, it reminds you of a certain injury that you have overcome, right? So he said scars are proof that you actually survived certain battles. So the same way, for you to actually have, it may be that, oh, that battle actually almost killed you. It may be it injured you so bad, and you see the scars. Those scars are actually proof that you did overcome, you did survive. So you are stronger than you look. Don't make it feel, oh, this came and this came. You overcame, you still can, you still will. So 2025 taught me that I actually am stronger than I look. And just like my Geo said, I look at the scars, they may not be physical, but I look at those scars and they're just testaments that if God had helped me actually overcome these things, then I still can. So go into 2026 knowing that there's no battle too big for you. Scripture says something about temptations here where it says there's no temptation that would come that was, I think, paraphrased, bigger than you. So there's nothing that is actually going to come to you that you cannot overcome. It comes your way because you actually can overcome it. So yeah, that's another lesson I learned in 2025. Now, the next lesson I learned is that discipline is a form of self-love. So it doesn't matter if you, whatever you want to discipline yourself on. If you want to discipline yourself in your eating habits, you want to eat healthy, you want to work out more, improve yourself career-wise, relationship with God, whatever. So discipline is a form of self-love, and the best time to actually discipline yourself is now because time would always reveal. So 5 years from now, 10 years from now, we're going to see the effect of your current eating habits. 5 years, 10 years from now, we're going to see the effect of your workout habit. 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to see the effect of your self-improvement, the things you did to improve yourself. We're just going to see the effect, your savings, whatever. Just think about it. So the best time to discipline yourself is now, and discipline is not punishment. So say you want to wake up at a certain time, you want to wake up, work out, pray. Now is the best time to actually begin. Now is the best time to actually build discipline. When you build discipline now, you find out that you're actually showing yourself self-love because your future self will thank you for it. Your future self would actually be very grateful for every effort, everything you did right now to discipline yourself. So discipline builds trust, discipline builds stability, discipline builds confidence. Remember, the best time to discipline yourself is now. Start now. Do not procrastinate. Start now. Alrighty, so I think another thing I learned in 2025 is that good things take time. So this is for everyone out there that has planted seeds in 2025 and you haven't seen the fruits yet. I just want you to know that good things actually take time. So you may not see the fruits now. You may see it in 2026. You may see it in 2027. The good thing about it is that you have planted the seeds. Now, there are certain seeds you plant that germinates and you get the fruits or the harvest in 3 months. Some take 6, some takes 10 years, and so on. The important thing is that the best time, you know what they say about planting trees here? The best time to plant a tree was yesterday. And then the second best time is now. So same thing with planting or with sowing seeds. The best time to sow actually is yesterday, but the second best time is now. And I'm so glad that you have actually sown the seeds. Just be patient. Your seeds will definitely grow. It doesn't matter how long it takes. You would reap the rewards. You would actually eat those fruits. So just hold on, hold out. 2026 is going to be a great, 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 great year. And I'm so excited for it. So these are some of the lessons I've learned in 2025. please, if you have some lessons you've learned as well, kindly drop them in the comment section so we can see, we can learn from you as well, and we can all get prepared for the next year. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to this episode of this podcast, and I will see you next Thursday. Remember, this is the Dream Then Do podcast. So this week, go ahead and dream, go ahead and do, and go ahead and become. Thank you.